Hello there, my friend. Yes, please go ahead and enjoy your avocado with complete confidence. That creamy texture, those rich nutrients, truly represent one of nature's most generous gifts to us. But if you're over 60 years old, I'm asking you to spare just a few minutes to hear what I'm about to share, because what I'm going to tell you might completely change how you think about this beloved fruit. You see, hidden within your daily avocado routine, something you probably consider perfectly healthy, there might be a silent threat lurking. Making any one of these 6 common mistakes could be quietly damaging your heart, your liver, and even your brain. This isn't fear-mongering, I assure you. A groundbreaking clinical study published in 2023 revealed something truly shocking. When avocados are improperly handled, their harmful oxidized fats can skyrocket by more than 187% in just a few short hours. These are precisely the compounds that accelerate arterial hardening. What's even more disturbing is that researchers estimate up to 99% of older adults unknowingly make at least one of these dangerous mistakes in their daily lives. One mistake in particular could increase your stroke risk by 47% within just 1 week. Today, we're going to uncover these 6 avocado habits that are closely linked to severe allergic reactions, dangerous drug interactions, and even life-threatening complications. Please stick with me until the very end, because the final mistake is one that catches almost everyone completely off guard. Let's start with mistake number 6. Storing cut avocados with the pit still inside. I'm sure many of us have heard this particular kitchen tip. People say keeping the pit in prevents the avocado from turning brown. This advice is everywhere. You'll even see it on cooking shows. It sounds so logical, so harmless, even clever. However, scientific truth often hides behind these seemingly innocent bits of conventional wisdom. In 2019, a specialized research team from the University of California's Food Science Department decided to put this long-held belief to the ultimate test. They carefully prepared hundreds of perfectly ripe avocados, cutting each one exactly in half. Half kept their pits, the other half had their pits removed. Then, under strictly controlled laboratory conditions, they refrigerated them together for 24 hours. Afterwards, they used precise digital imaging technology to accurately measure the browning in the flesh. The results were eye-opening and completely shattered this common myth. The avocado halves with pits showed only a negligible 2% less browning than those without pits. And even this tiny difference was limited to just the small circle of flesh directly covered by the pit. The vast majority of flesh exposed to air browned at exactly the same rate as the half without the pit. Simply put, that pit does virtually nothing to preserve freshness. So why would I classify this seemingly harmless misconception as a dangerous mistake? The danger isn't in the browning itself, but in the behavior this false belief encourages. Because people mistakenly believe the pit magically preserves freshness, they're more likely to store leftover avocados far longer than safe, well beyond recommended limits. According to an important research report published by the Food and Drug Administration in 2021, any avocado improperly stored for more than 48 hours can develop dangerous bacterial colonies. Among these, a bacteria called Listeria monocytogenes deserves our special attention. This powerful bacteria causes listeriosis, a potentially fatal infection. While it's particularly threatening to pregnant women, potentially causing miscarriage or stillbirth, it poses equally real and serious risks to healthy older adults. So what's the real solution? It's actually very simple. Before storing your cut avocado, simply brush the exposed flesh lightly with fresh lemon or lime juice. The citric acid in lemons is a powerful natural antioxidant that effectively slows the oxidation process, the browning we see, thereby extending the avocado's safe consumption window to some degree. This is a simple, effective, and scientifically based method. Now, let's move to mistake number 5, eating avocados while taking blood-thinning medications. This mistake is almost completely overlooked by the general public, yet its potential consequences could be extremely serious, particularly for older adults managing complex medication regimens. Many people, including some non-specialist healthcare providers, remain unaware that seemingly harmless and absolutely healthy foods like avocados can have silent but powerful interactions with critical medications. If you're among the millions worldwide taking blood thinners like Warfarin, which is especially common among older adults, then what you're about to hear could literally be life-saving knowledge. The core issue is that avocados are rich in vitamin K, a crucial nutrient. Vitamin K plays a direct and vital role in your body. It helps your blood clot. Warfarin and similar medications work in exactly the opposite way. They inhibit clotting to prevent dangerous blood clots from forming. You see, these two functions are completely contradictory. Your Warfarin dosage has been precisely calculated and calibrated by your doctor based on the typical, stable vitamin K intake in your regular diet. When you suddenly or significantly increase your vitamin K intake by eating avocados, you're effectively and dangerously counteracting the life-saving effects of your blood thinner. This puts you at serious risk of forming blood clots, or even worse, having a stroke. Consider this real and thought-provoking case published in the American Journal of Emergency Medicine. A 68-year-old gentleman, let's call him Walter, had been steadily taking Warfarin for 3 years following heart valve replacement surgery. However, after he began incorporating avocados into his daily diet for health reasons, his international normalized ratio, or INR, the key indicator doctors use to track blood thinning effectiveness, plummeted from a safe 2.5 to a dangerous 1.2 within just 2 weeks. Unfortunately, shortly thereafter, he suffered a minor stroke. So what should you do? Does this mean you must completely give up avocados? Not necessarily. The real key is consistency. If you want to include avocados in your diet, please do so gradually, and most importantly, involve your doctor so they can appropriately adjust your medication dosage. One detail worth noting is that some newer blood thinners, such as apixaban or rivaroxaban, work through mechanisms unrelated to vitamin K. Therefore, you can consult with your doctor about whether switching medications might be a safer, better choice for your specific situation. A very practical suggestion is to start keeping a food diary today. Carefully track how much avocado you consume daily, along with other common foods rich in vitamin K, like leafy greens, broccoli, and even green tea. This meticulous record can provide you and your healthcare providers with a clearer, more precise picture of your unique nutritional habits. This, in turn, helps maintain the critical stability your medications depend on. Now let's look at mistake number 4, using unripe avocados in your smoothies. This seems completely reasonable, doesn't it? Especially when you're trying to maintain a healthy daily routine. Tossing a hard avocado into the blender seems harmless enough. But behind this seemingly innocent behavior lurks a subtle yet intense danger that could wreak havoc on your delicate, digestive system far beyond what you might imagine. Unripe avocados contain 2 substances extremely unfriendly to our digestive systems. First, large amounts of resistant starch, a complex carbohydrate that's difficult to digest. Second, unnaturally high concentrations of a natural fungicidal toxin called persin. This is a powerful self-defense mechanism the avocado plant produces to ward off pests and fungi. While persin levels drop significantly as the fruit naturally ripens, consuming it prematurely, especially in the large doses found in a full avocado smoothie, can trigger severe acute digestive distress and even long-term intestinal problems. A Stanford University study from 2022, along with another study published in the authoritative Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, reached the same startling conclusion. Unripe avocados contain 3.7 times more persin than fully ripe ones. Many patients have described experiencing what's informally called avocado gut syndrome. After consuming unripe avocados, they experience severe, debilitating bloating, unbearable stomach cramps, and persistent diarrhea. All of this can be precisely traced back to that seemingly simple yet widespread habit of adding hard, unripe avocados to their supposedly healthy smoothies. Moreover, let's face an honest fact. Unripe avocados do nothing good for your carefully crafted smoothie's taste or texture. They refuse to blend smoothly, stubbornly leaving unpleasant, gritty particles that undoubtedly ruin the entire drinking experience. More importantly, that distinctive, unpleasant, bitter, and grassy taste overwhelms and diminishes all your other carefully selected ingredients, turning your health drink into something to endure rather than enjoy. Ultimately, you not only suffer physical discomfort but completely miss out on the rich, smooth, buttery texture unique to ripe avocados, along with those precious healthy monounsaturated fats that earn its superfood reputation. So how can you accurately determine if an avocado has reached perfect ripeness and is truly ready to eat? This takes just a few seconds. Use your palm, not your fingertips, to gently but firmly press the avocado. It should yield slightly under moderate pressure, neither rock, hard nor mushy. Another clever and simple trick is checking the small stem nub at the top, where it was once attached to the branch. If it comes off easily and reveals bright green underneath, that signals the avocado is perfectly ripe. Conversely, if it's brown underneath, it's overripe. If the nub stubbornly refuses to budge, it clearly tells you it needs more patience and time to fully ripen. Next is mistake number 3, something that might sound completely bizarre. If you have a latex allergy, you're still eating avocados. Yes, this might sound strange, even peculiar. But your next seemingly innocent bite of avocado could land you directly in the emergency room, particularly if you already have a latex allergy. Thousands of people worldwide, mainly older adults, who may not realize this connection, have suffered severe allergic reactions for mysterious reasons, never identifying the hidden culprit lurking in their seemingly harmless guacamole or fresh salad. This bizarre phenomenon is scientifically known as latex fruit syndrome. This is a special medical condition where specific proteins found in certain fruits, avocados prominently among them, have startling, nearly indistinguishable structural similarities to proteins found in natural rubber latex. To your body's highly sensitive immune system, these proteins look almost identical, creating a dangerous case of mistaken identity. This fundamental immunological confusion triggers a rapid and violent chain reaction, producing symptoms ranging from mere inconvenient mild itching around the mouth to life-threatening anaphylactic shock. In fact, a landmark study published in the authoritative Annals of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology shockingly revealed that over half, that's up to 53%, of individuals formally diagnosed with latex allergies also show clear allergic reactions to avocados. This proportion is far from coincidental. It's a profound medical warning signal that demands our immediate attention, particularly for older adults whose health resilience may be naturally lower. What's even more concerning is that avocados aren't the only food involved. Other common and seemingly harmless foods like bananas, kiwis, papayas, and even chestnuts contain strikingly similar protein structures. Medical experts wisely classify these foods as trigger foods for latex fruit syndrome. If you even suspect you have mild latex sensitivity, seeking professional medical testing without delay is absolutely necessary. Simple and effective skin prick tests or specific immunoglobulin E blood tests can definitively help you get diagnosed. For those unfortunately confirmed, complete and thorough avoidance of all known trigger foods is the only safe and most recommended course of action. Now for mistake number 2. One that's been wildly promoted on social media yet extremely dangerous. Eating avocado pits. They might be touted as the laced breakthrough superfood secret, flaunted by every online influencer. But in harsh reality, purposefully consuming avocado seeds will cause you infinitely more harm than any perceived benefits. In fact, they could even puncture your intestines. Amidst social media's clamor, so-called influencers enthusiastically hail avocado seeds as hidden nutritional treasures, boldly claiming they contain amazing antioxidants supposedly even more potent than the avocado's bright green flesh. But let's strip away this carefully packaged, deceptively hyped layer and face the unvarnished truth beneath. Indeed, a peer-reviewed study from Pennsylvania State University in 2013 confirmed that avocado seeds do contain various phenolic compounds. Yes, these are the antioxidants associated with powerful anti-inflammatory effects. However, what those slick social media gurus conveniently and dangerously ignore for the sake of clicks are the far-reaching negative consequences. The same study also clearly and unambiguously revealed that avocado seeds contain highly toxic substances, including percent concentrations over 100 times higher than avocado flesh. More disturbingly, like notorious apple seeds, avocado seeds also contain compounds that can convert to deadly cyanide, but in much higher and more dangerous concentrations. A conclusive toxicology report published by the FDA in 2021 found that just one crushed avocado seed releases enough percent to cause clearly visible heart damage in laboratory animals. That's not all. Michael Roberts, a gastroenterologist at the renowned Cedars Sinai Medical Center, has been forced to perform 7 emergency surgeries in the past 2 years, each to save patients who suffered microscopic intestinal perforations from long-term consumption of avocado seed powder. This alarming case isn't isolated. The California Poison Control Center reports an astounding 400% increase in avocado seed-related emergency calls from 2019 to 2023. So let me be absolutely clear here. No reputable nutritionist or any legitimate doctor genuinely concerned with public health would actively recommend or even passively condone consuming avocado seeds. Those peddling this dangerous myth online are chasing fleeting social media likes, not your real, lasting life and health. Finally, mistake number 1, the most important mistake: cooking avocados at high temperatures. This is the most important and most widespread mistake. One that can completely destroy all the wonderful nutritional benefits in your beloved avocados. Whether you're grilling avocado halves for those tempting char marks, enthusiastically sauteing them in a hot pan, or stirring creamy avocado into a steaming hot dish, any direct high heat treatment inexplicably transforms this famous creamy superfood into a significant and undeniable health hazard. What's the fundamental reason? Because those very special fats that make avocados so beneficial for heart health, mainly oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat, are simultaneously extremely sensitive and fragile when exposed to heat. The smoke point of these beneficial fats, the temperature at which fats begin breaking down and releasing harmful compounds, is surprisingly low. For fresh avocados, this temperature is only about 271 degrees Fahrenheit. Once this critical threshold is exceeded, it immediately triggers an adverse chemical reaction called lipid peroxidation. During this process, these sensitive fats violently break down, forming 2 clearly toxic byproducts, acrolein and hydroxinonol. Both substances have the sinister ability to actively damage human DNA at the precise cellular level. More seriously, when avocados turn that unappetizing brown color from overheating, they tragically produce acrylamide. This is exactly the notorious cancer-causing compound found in burnt toast and over-fried foods. According to the highly authoritative International Agency for Research on Cancer, acrylamide is clearly classified as a probable human carcinogen, meaning it significantly increases cancer risk. So what's the wisest, healthiest approach? The answer is simple and clear. Keep your avocados cool. Always, without exception, add avocados to your meals only after the main cooking process is completely finished. If you're preparing a hot dish, patiently wait for it to cool completely to below 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Then gently fold in your fresh, uncooked avocado slices or chunks. Embrace the elegance of using avocados at room temperature, whether in delicious sushi rolls or refreshing cold salads. If you crave that tempting smoky barbecue flavor, here's a time-tested, chef-approved clever trick. Grill your accompaniments like tender corn, crisp bell peppers, or sweet onions to perfection, then let them cool slightly before mixing with your fresh, intact avocado. Remember, the innovative future of avocado preparation lies not in cooking it, but in creatively and consciously respecting its delicate chemical properties through thoughtful preparation. Now you understand the unfiltered truth about avocados. While avocados are truly amazing in their raw, natural state, they're absolutely not a free pass for all health choices, nor can they be carelessly handled without consequences. This creamy green gem is undoubtedly powerful and extremely beneficial, but only when handled and prepared with precision and correctness. Today, we've meticulously peeled away layers of misconceptions surrounding avocados and revealed crucial truths that most people, including many experienced health enthusiasts, often overlook. So have you ever felt unexplained discomfort after eating avocados, yet never found the exact cause? We sincerely look forward to hearing your unique stories and insights in the comments below. Every input from you can truly help our community grow together. If you found this information, rich content helpful, and gained new knowledge, please don't forget to enthusiastically hit that subscribe button. We share new, evidence-based health tips and breakthrough insights every week, specifically designed for you to help maintain extraordinary health, vibrant strength, and energetic vitality well after 60.